Awesome.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am pretty excited today. I've got some goodies in front of me from The Best Stop. If you're not familiar with The Best Stop, you need to look them up. I believe they got a website, beststopinscott.com. They're very well known for their selection of meats, their Boudin, their crackling's amazing, smoked sausage, there's a wide variety of things that you can get down on at The Best Stop. And in front of me today is a deboned chicken that is heavily seasoned and stuffed with Boudin. Oh man, and look, let me tell you, the aromas coming off of this just from the seasoning are mouth-watering without even having to taste it. It smells really good. On side of that, I've got 2 links of their smoked sausage. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this up and let you know what it tastes like, feels like, looks like in the end, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. So stick around. All right, guys. So this thing came to me frozen. It was shipped directly to my house. I let it sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours so that way it could completely defrost. The package directions say to preheat the oven to 375 degrees, which I have done here. I have put down foil on this pan and sprayed it with a non-stick cooking spray, and I'm just gonna pop this thing in the oven. There we go. And we'll let that cook for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So for the smoked sausage here, I'm just gonna slice this up and then I'll pan sear it. Afterward, I'll remove the sausage and cook down some sliced onions in the drippings. Let's get this sliced up. And there we go. And next, we slice up this onion. Choo! Hiya! Oh, might have got a little carried away that time, but hey, we got sliced onion. All right, so I got this saute pan with a small amount of oil in here. I'm gonna drop in the sausage. Ooh, buddy, that sounds good. Toss yourself around. Hi-ya! All right, so I'm just gonna toss these around for a few minutes just to get a nice little browning on each side. That's about what I'm looking for right there, guys. Look at all the flavor in this pan. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this and put in a little bowl off to the side here. There we go. Get this out and I'll put my onion in. Nice. You just wanna get up all these bits with this onion right here. What can even help you here is a little bit of cold water. Look at that, it's brown, see that? Oh, that's gonna bring some color to these onions. And all that water is gonna start to evaporate and the flavor is what's gonna be left behind. Oh, look at that. Look at that color right there, it's beautiful. All right, guys, just to let you know, we've pulled the chicken from the oven. Oh my gosh, look at all that Boudin. That looks so good. Nice little crispiness on the outside of the skin. I'm gonna take some of them drippings right there and throw it in this pan. I'm telling you. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Oh, man. I love sauteed onions, y'all. You don't even know. Deglaze this pan one more time here. As I see these onions really browning up, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw the sausage back in with the onions. You know? Get it all mixed together, nice good smothered onions and sausage. Oh my gosh, you already know. It's gonna be delightful. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is done right here. I'm gonna go ahead and set that there and cut into this bad boy. Ooh, that is crispy. There we go, man. Look at this Boudin. My gosh, I'm telling you, this shouldn't be called chicken stuffed with Boudin. It should be Boudin wrapped in chicken. That looks good. Let's eat.
Yeah. All right, y'all, let's do a little run through. I'm gonna start it off humming. Home. All right, here we go.
man. I was telling you guys about the aroma of this chicken earlier before I put it in the oven, and now, oh my gosh, it smells amazing. And let me tell you, there is no shortage of Boudin that has been stuffed into that chicken. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't know if they could fit another grain of rice in there. That is how much Boudin is stuffed into that chicken. Oh man, and this sausage smelled amazing as it cooked. The aromas coming from the sausage were just, I mean, look, I gotta swallow. That's how good it smelled. So I'm pumped to try this, and I tell you, it looks great. So just to let you guys know beforehand, if you want anything from the Best Stop, you just hit up beststopinScott.com, and they will have it shipped to you. All right, the information's on the pamphlet here. I'll put a little picture or something of it. I'll have all the info for you guys in the descriptions, whether that be on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, what have you. But I can barely talk, guys. I just want to taste this. So I'm just going to wait off on that for a second and get a bite of this because it looks amazing. This Boudin. I got to try the Boudin alone by itself. Just Boudin. Ooh. You want a bite of that?
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Man, that is what those flavors, they hit a nostalgia in me, because I've eaten Boudin since I was a kid. And when I think of good Boudin, that's the flavor that comes to mind. It's just this tender pork, this very soft rice, really good spices and saltiness all blended in, and it just melts in your mouth as you eat it. Oh man, it's so good. That is so good. Let me get some of this chicken here. I didn't even get me a knife, but I imagine it shouldn't be too hard to cut apart. Here we go. Good bite of chicken there. That's good. As I said to you guys, the chicken is just well seasoned, What I love for this is it's not just a salty dish, there's a really good kick to it. But for me, it's not so bad that I can't handle it. And I would think most people too. It just has that good, authentic Cajun feel to it. It's a meal fit for a Cajun. No, it's really good. I mean, the kick that they have, to me, it's not something that's overbearing. It's not like, oh man, I got to get something to drink. But I like that little hint of a kick in my mouth. I feel like it releases endorphins and makes me real happy. More Boudin. So good. Let's get a couple bites of my onion just before I hit them sausage. Yes, indeed. The onion picked up the flavor of the sausage, and I know it because onions don't just have a smoky taste to them. This is gonna be good. A little sausage, a little onion. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. That's flavorful. You could put this on a menu. I'm serious. Whoever's listening out there, you could have chicken stuffed with Boudin and a side of smothered onions and smoked sausage, and it would work because this is amazing. Get another bite of that sauce. Oh my gosh. That smokiness of the sausage is perfect, and it has a lot of flavor to it. Even the sausage has just a little bit of kick, but it has that saltiness that you would like in a sausage. Guys, I'm telling you, this is amazing. Look, you want to give Best Stop a try, go ahead. I'll tell you, kudos to them for calling themselves the Best Stop. I don't know if I would say best on anything. That's just, I'm scared to say best anything. But I'll tell you this much. If you're trying to figure out who the best is, you probably need to try the best stop within your realm of who you're trying. Because you really won't know until you give the best stop a try. So, like I said, look them up. beststopinscott.com, or if you're within the Scott area, Lafayette, even Dusson, if you're around those regions, go ahead and hit up the Best Stop, and I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Well, all right, guys, thank y'all very much for tuning into this video. This was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this, and I'm about to knock this out. So, until next time.
HDTV don't mean that much to me, 'cause I got higher definition in my reality. Ta-tone.